Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to sit down today and just give you a quick update on what is going on this week. If you saw my last video, you know that John and I are preparing to start our first medicated IUI cycle, and we are still waiting to start that. Everything is dependent on when I start my next cycle. According to the apps that I use to track my cycles, I should be starting tomorrow. So as soon as that happens, everything else can start falling into place with this whole process. I honestly never thought I would be saying this, but I'm looking forward to starting my period. I'm excited and I'm like ready for it to happen. That sounds kind of crazy, but if you have experienced infertility or even if you've just been trying to conceive for a few months, you know that you dread starting your period every month. Like that's just something that you don't want to happen. Whenever I do start my period, I will call my fertility clinic and they will get me scheduled for a baseline appointment. At the baseline appointment, they will be doing an ultrasound and they will be doing some blood work as well. Also at that appointment, I will be getting my medications for Clomid and the trigger shot. So, yeah, everything is just waiting on my period. So I am sitting here anxiously awaiting for it to start. But I wanted to sit down and just kind of share with you how I'm feeling about everything before this whole process starts. Much like my last video, I am feeling very hopeful. I'm excited to try something different. John and I, if you aren't aware, we have been trying to conceive on our own without any medical intervention for over 2.5 years at this point. So I'm ready and excited to try something different in hopes that we will get pregnant. Like I said, overall, I'm feeling really hopeful and excited. The only thing that's kind of in the back of my mind right now that's more on the negative side is just worrying about the fact that I have no idea how I am going to react to the Clomid. And I'm not freaking out about it too much. And I know that worrying about this is not going to change it, but I am just a little worried about it. Of course, I won't know how I'm going to react to it until I have already taken it. But yeah, that's really the only thing that is concerning me at this point. I'm excited and I am going to try to document as much of this journey as I can. I think it would be really neat to look back on this in the future and see where everything kind of started. And who knows, you may be watching this in the future and you might know how everything plays out, but I'm going to do my best to document as much as I can and share with you my thoughts and my feelings and my experience about this whole process. That is it for now. I will update you within the next day or two once more things start happening.
You have reached Adaptive Endocrine and Infertility Clinic, open Monday through Friday.
Hi, my name is Phylicia. I'm calling to let you know that today's Wednesday and I am on cycle day 1. I need to get scheduled for, I guess, my baseline appointment to have an ultrasound done and blood work done. Thank you, bye-bye.
Two hours later.
Hello?
Hi, I got your message, and I want to see if you could come in Friday morning.
Okay.
It would be 6 a.m., and you need to come to the clinic first and sign in at the front desk.
Okay.
And then take elevator A up to the 4th floor lab and have your lab work drawn.
Okay.
And then come back down after that. We'll take your vital signs, and then we start calling patients back for their scans at 7:30. Then at that appointment, you will be prescribed prescribed whatever medication you're going to be taking this
Okay.
month.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, great.
All right. Well, we'll see you Friday then.
Okay, see you then.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm drinking peppermint tea because I have a little bit of a headache, and sometimes when I just have a small headache, peppermint tea helps. So I'm hoping this helps. So as I'm sure you can tell by the last clip, I started my cycle today. Today is Wednesday, so originally I thought I was going to start yesterday, but that didn't happen, obviously. So today is cycle day 1. I just got off the phone with my fertility clinic, as you saw, and I will be going in Friday morning at 6 a.m. I'm not looking forward to that just because of the time. I live 2.5 hours away from my clinic, so that means I need to leave here no later than 3:30. Like, if I leave at 3:30, that's really cutting it. So I'm just, I'm not looking forward to getting up that early and then driving 2.5 hours there and then having to drive 2.5 hours back. It's gonna be a long, tiring day. But anyways, so yeah, I'm excited. Things are happening, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So unless something major happens, I will check in with you on Friday. Hey guys, I wanted to give you an update on how my appointment went today. So this morning I had my cycle day 3 baseline appointment. I woke up at around 2:45 a.m. this morning, and shortly after that I hit the road and drove 2.5 hours to my fertility clinic. My appointment went really well. My blood work came back normal and the ultrasound looked great. Originally, my doctor had mentioned they wanted me to start Clomid on cycle day 5, but after talking with them this morning, they decided to have me start today. So today, like I said, is cycle day 3, and I start taking Clomid today, which at first I was like, what? I wasn't mentally prepared for it, but it is what it is, and I actually just took my first dose of Clomid. I shared a little bit of that over on my Instagram stories, so if you aren't following me there, make sure you are so you can catch the little updates I post on a daily basis. So the last thing that happened at my appointment was I got my prescriptions, and of course I got the Clomid, which these are the 4 remaining days that I have, and this is the empty little container from when I just took. And then I received the Ovidrel injection, which is in this box. I just took it out of the fridge just to show you really quick, but I need to go ahead and throw this back in the fridge because it needs to be refrigerated. The last prescription they gave me was for this progesterone for after the IUI. They left it up to me if I want to take the progesterone or not. It's not a requirement, but based on the research I've done, taking progesterone after IUI can help with the uterine lining and help it be more receptive to receiving a pregnancy. So I have the prescription. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. Right now I'm leaning towards yes, but I have a couple of weeks to decide for sure. I go in for my follow-up appointment at the clinic next Friday so they can check to see how my body responds to the Clomid. So I think that's gonna do it for this video. I'm thinking of filming each day I am on the Clomid, just doing like little check-ins and letting you guys know how I'm feeling and letting you know if I'm having any side effects from that. So I'll probably just combine all 5 days into one video for you. So that video will probably be going out next week. So make sure you are subscribed, that way you don't miss any of my updates. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.